length on Jackie. Jackie's tall, so that goes right to the knee. If you're not as tall as Jackie, by the way, that has a vent in the back, the Luster Duster, because we're not talking about that yet. We'll get to that.
You know what? There's so many people right now probably searching Luster Duster. We
should
probably stop talking.
We should stop saying it. It's not a Luster Duster. It's like a topper that we have.
It's a long sparkle cardigan. In fact,
Okay,
maybe Mike, if we could maybe give the info on that cardigan on the other side.
Wow,
of this
Jackie, that dress on you, that color. You know what? The color is so rich and dark. And I have to say, like, burgundies are not always great, but this one is so rich. It's almost like raisin, right? It comes across like a raisin. It's divine, but it's just called wine. And it really does look like a glass of wine. It looks like I look at this as fondly as I look at my wine.
People say you look like a tall drink of water. You look like a lovely glass of wine. So this is your wine.
You really do.
And Jackie's like,
Burnout, fabric. And it is a knitted fabric, so it's the easiest thing in the world. It looks like velvet. What?
Look at that price.
Oh.
The dress is under $60 for the first time
now,
ever.
Wait a second, because when we presented this at like whatever it was, $85 or $86, I thought it was a great value.
$85. I'm going to show you the color choices, and I want to get into the details because you're never going to have peekaboo bra moment. We'll talk about that.
No.
This is called the wine.
Right.
Then I need to take that from. Okay. Yeah. This is called the pitch black, and it has these rich gold accents to them. Look how great that is.
How incredible. I love this dress. And by the way, you just pull this on over your head like a t-shirt. There's not even a zipper in it. Nope. I don't think there's a zipper in this dress. It's so easy. It's like,
the only thing, it's this.
It has
so you have a snap.
Well, can I tell you how important that is?
Oh, you don't need to, my friend.
Honey, I remember my mother when she used to buy like wrap dresses and wrap tops in the 70s and the 80s. She would always like
you try to do the reverse safety pin thing.
Or do a brooch or a reverse safety pin. It was a disaster.
Yes.
This has the little snap built into that. So that's a great, great, great thing. Darling, talk to me about how important dresses are in the winter.
This is actually 90% of what were in my boutiques in Texas were all dresses.
Right.
Because I'm so passionate
about this time of the year, in the summer,
every time of year.
All time of year, yeah.
Yes, and whether you have the quote-unquote occasion to wear them or not, you'll be amazed how they come in clutch.
I know.
On any time. Oh, you want to go out to dinner tonight? Oh, yeah, I have that great dress. Or like, oh, you should come to our house tomorrow for, I had this great dress, right? And it is, I think, as a woman, it's one of the quickest ways to go from zero to super confident.
And by the way, look at the fabric. It's a knitted, it's a jersey, right? But look at the fabric. It has the velvet burnout, and it also has this incredible bit of lurex burnout too, right? And by the way, soft as like fleece.
All of that is a pretty expensive process for
I know.
For what
and
we're
so
seeing.
The idea that you're getting such a very, very dressy dress with no effort at all. You either step into it. I think you could probably step into this. Look, what would you say? Could you step into that?
I'm fairly certain you could. And you can absolutely throw it on over your head.
Well, you can definitely throw one on over your head. You could maybe even step into that. What do you think? Yeah.
It depends on your hip situation.
Right, exactly. Anyway, you're getting this dress on in one way or another, and then you are going to look so magnificent, and it's machine wash, okay? And
also,
all that glamour for machine wash. I mean,
not every dress really lends itself to like an opaque tight, I think, and this one 100% does. So if it's really cold or you just don't want to show any of your legs, right? Wear it with an opaque tight, wear it with a knee-high boot.
I love it with the boot. I love it with the boot.
And then you know what? For all the talk about dressing up, throw on a denim jacket, one of which we had that was amazing last week, right?
And someone told me that it's going to be a really snowy winter. Like we're going to have a lot of snow, and on the other side of that, we're going to have a lot of kind of like moderate weather. It's not going to be like long patches of like freezing cold or long patches of anything. It's going to be like a real volatile, just based on El Nino. And I feel like this dress is as good, like you said, if on a freezing cold night, you're wearing it with tights and a big fake fur and some boots or whatever, or on like one of the moderate nights like what we're having right now, you put this on with like tanner and a gorgeous slingback or something, like tan your legs and you're good.
Absolutely. Lengths are 39 to 45.5 inches. Like Isaac said, it is machine wash. We recommend drying it flat. 92% polyester, 5% spandex. The other thing I want to call out too.
And it's a knit, so don't forget that. I mean,
well, and really also, can you show her the inside?
Yes,
of it,
it's all lined.
It's lined and it's
it's
gutsy.
We always forget that's the leader. This has that great lining.
So you're not shapewear opt out on that day.
Exactly. You don't have to wear. Literally, you wear this like over nothing, and you're good because you're not going to see through. Okay, good.
Jackie in the long duster.
Duster. Okay, we're calling it a luster duster, but it's not called that online. It's called something else. But anyway, look at the way that dress looks with that little coat. That is such a good way to look, darling. I mean, and the shoe, and no jewelry. You know, it's like, I was doing a fitting the other day on this expensive dress I'm making someone for an event, and I was talking with the stylist, and I was hoping she wasn't going to say, and then she said, you know, I love it with no jewelry, and I was like, thank you, I love it just clean. And this is a dress you can do that with. This is not a dress that you need to, but if you want to, it can take some jewelry or pearls or gold jewelry or big costume jewelry. It can take a lot of things, the dress, you know, but you don't need it. And look how that just fits Jackie like a dream, right? So
all I know
good.
is I can tell
Jackie,
you've
you
been
look
working those
so
calves,
good.
girl.
You're not wearing shapewear.
That has nothing to do with
Darling,
this dress, and that
you can
is
tell me the truth. Are you wearing shapewear? No shapewear, right? No, I'm not kidding. Have you been working out?
Yes, I have.
Okay, well.
I've been trying to tone.
Me too. Me
See?
too. What are you doing? Are you doing Pilates? Are you doing yoga? What are you doing?
Yes.
Weightlifting. She went right for the weights.
Love it. All right, here it is in the green.
So healthy.
There's your
A little bit of
wine.
weight.
There's your pitch black. It's A70927.
So
5 easy
nice.
payments of $12.
I love the green. The green is so dramatic.
Okay. A quick-ish presentation on this next item because we did show it to you last week, but and obviously a